風をくれ風になれマリー The Breakdown 脈打つことを感じてる Never ever空の盾を破れよ誇りの中で霞む太陽背中で震える孤独に飛んでやれよこの手で掴むまで風をくれ風になれまるThe breakout どんな昨日も蹴散らして永遠の瞬間が移れば目覚める欲望を感じてる Never ever
Hello everyone, and we are back after a long absence of active racing here at the PMU Cup Series, and we shall be continuing on for race number 18 of the season here at Dover International Speedway. And as you can see, we are already gone past halfway of the season, so as in the whole season. And well, I don't know when is the last race before the cutoff for the chase. So, but this is sure going to be exciting now, as we will see. Hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully, we'll find out soon who will make it onto the chase. As usual, as per the rules, it goes by if you win a race in the top 30, and if you finish really high, regardless of winning a race, depending where you finish, basically, if you finish high, then you would be given a spot for the chase. But for those who've won a race, currently in the top 30 in points, you have a guaranteed spot for the chase. But that may all change still. So, without wasting time, though, let's actually take a look at the point standings and see who's out there and who's in contention of whatever. Anyway, here we go. And there you are, as you can see, after race number 18, pardon me, race number 19, sorry, we are at race number 19 of the season. I do apologize for that. So basically 13 races to go before the end of the season. And after 18 races since last race, Cam Wright Jr. is still your race leader in points, despite not winning a race. And he's still right ahead of Owen Scott, who apparently these two have been swapping positions for quite some time. Owen Scott with an impressive 4 wins, still in second place though, not able to sort of get away from the Cam Wright Jr. And behind him is Drew Walker in what could be his last season here in PMU, with 2 wins at least in the bag for him. Probably he could do more, but 2 wins so far for Drew Walker. Bradley Riem, very impressive stat for him so far, and probably his career best. 4th place currently in the standings without a win, obviously. Zachary VK coming up from his rookie season. He has a win, and he's currently 5th place in points. There's Lucas Holmes. Lucas Holmes currently in 6th place. David Scott currently in 7th place. Nicholas Wright 8th. He also has a win, his first career win with the Honda Ferrari Motorsports. Aditya Baggers in 9th, and Roberto Crown Jr. in 10th position, and some other drivers also in contention of a spot. In fact, in a more guaranteed spot for the chase. David Dixon with a win in 11th place, so he's also got a spot. He also got a chance to be in the chase, at least on a guaranteed spot. Aris Yuiko in 13th place, also in a good position right there for the chase. Solomon Sheridan 17th place, though he will probably need to up his game a little bit if he wants to be in to make it to the chase. And Blake Parker in 21st place, he also had a win, so another guaranteed spot, hopefully, but with him falling down the order last race, that could all change. Rain and Army still hanging on in there in 25th place. She's been lying around the last positions in the top 30, so she'll need to up her game like some of the other drivers. And Dex Miyazaki and Henry G. Brown still hanging on in there, as they are currently in the top 30 at least, but although if they ended up falling down out of the top 30, then of course they will end up not being able to qualify for the chase or move on to the run of the championship for the chase. So Riley Hill obviously needs to up his game because he's currently out of top 30 despite winning a race. Same goes for Dylan Hayden, although he had been struggling for pace the last the first few races. Initially he'd been starting off really poorly. He's been racing really poorly, but until the last few races, especially with that win, don't rule him out just yet, as he's currently 40 points. But could this all change the game for him and for everyone else? God knows. We'll see what will happen from this race and from the next few races onwards. Right now, let's make a move on and see who will qualify on pole for today's race. Here we go. And did I do it right? Yes, I'm doing it right. So
To your cars.
Just checking the sound. Anyway, here we go. Aris Chiwiko will start on the pole alongside Henry G. Brown in 2nd place, Cameron Sr. in 3rd place, Jackie Daytona in 4th place, Xander Howell in 5th place, Solomon Sheridan in 6th place, Zachary VK in 7th, Trey Meeks in 8th, Lucas Holmes in 9th, and Nick Tanner in 10th, and the rest. Camry Jr. all the way down in 41st start. But where is Owen Scott though? Owen Scott is in 29th, so also not a good qualifying for the top 2 contenders so far in the championship.
To your cars.
Anyway, let's see if we can get this going. We've got about 12 seconds left before we can make a move on.
Drivers, start your engines.
All cars are lining up and rearing to go, as the pace car pulls away. And an old Ford lockout with Yuiko and Henry G. Brown. In fact, Henry G. Brown, in particular, is on a very good position. If he can actually finish in a high position like this could definitely boost his hopes and at least make up for the last 2 races that he had been not doing really well, as per usual for him. And obviously he's going to have to try and beat Aris Yuiko. as we can see, look at that. An old Toyota second row with Jackie Daytona, and I think that's Camry Senior. That's Camry Senior in that car, and an old Chevy third row, Vander Howell and Solomon Sheridan. So this ought to be a good race, hopefully. So as the pace car pulls in, we're about to go racing here at Dover. And we'll have to see if Yuiko can hold on to the lead. I think he will hold on to the lead, but Henry G. Brown is actually, oh my god, he's actually holding on to it so far. Henry G. Brown is trying to keep up with the 51 car. Oh my god, they're going almost equal over the line, but this time Arisu Yuiko does make it up front at least. It looks like, look at all the cars struggling around, trying to pass one another. Looks like they've already gone spread out. So this is, whoa, and immediately there's going to be a caution. And oh my god, it's going to be a pileup right there. And that's certainly not going to help. And Saber Fox gets flipped over. What the hell just happened down there? We'll have to see what happened down there. It's obviously going to be a quick one, as we can see. I think, yeah, Solomon Sheridan must have gone really wide. Decided that he was going to be a championship runner again, but somehow doesn't seem to be. So look at all the cars wrecked up already. Nicholas Wright right there. Yeah, I think Solomon Sheridan did something that you're not supposed to be doing, which has gone free wide in a pileup like this. Anyway, let's skip through this because I'm just too tired for me to start doing several shots of the whatever, the caution, and basically I wasn't expecting it to arrive this early. It looks like a lot of cars are pulling in. Looks like a vast majority of cars are going to retire as a result of this. Let's see if we can find the front runner. Actually, we've got a bit of time to have a look. Let's go on board Saber Fox. Anyway, that's all. Okay, microphone's still good. Everything's still good. As we're about to restart again with 3 drivers have retired. Nicholas Wright retired, Zach Campbell retired, and Saber Fox retired. But the rest are going to be able to continue as the race goes on again with Arishi Riko. Once again, your leader, the leader of this race, and certainly I hope it's going to be a much cleaner one as always, because the last race was always the last start, especially the very start, was always a problem with all cars piling up with each other. Anyway, Arishi Riko still leads, and oh my god, and you can see Don Hayden over there. As I mentioned, he's on a very good position as well, finishing a higher position could help his championship run. So Arishi Riko, still the leader at the moment, but could this be a moment for Henry G. Brown, though? It is quite difficult to overtake at times, so, and based on my analysis, it is going to be a challenge to try and even pass, even during the even during the top positions, if I said it right. And looks like Henry G. Brown is under pressure from Camry Sr., as I presume his aggression is probably going to give the Ford a little bit of a push. And here comes Camry Sr. Camry Sr. looks around on Henry G. Brown, but does Henry G. Brown have the opportunity? He does. Okay, so I do want to apologize for me being off of commentary, because obviously I've been bored of this race. So, but I guess since the caution, things have gone a little pretty interesting. As since the caution and since this happened during pit lane, during the pit stop cycle, only 6 cars are now seemingly in mathematical contention for this race, I think. And a huge shame, especially for Arishiwiko, who obviously got caught up with it as well. So this means the top 6 cars only have a chance of basically winning the race, with Cameron Senior in the lead, but he's way down this pack, obviously, as all the leaders are now basically in the tail end of the leaders. Of the lead lap, I mean. And looks like it's going to be a race between Cameron Senior and Xander Howe. Looks as though these two are now getting away. But where is Henry G. Brown? Henry G. Brown is getting caught up a little bit. He's certainly not in a good spot. He doesn't want to be there. Oh, not to forget Jackie Daytoner. No, Henry G. Brown. Sorry, even 3rd place. As looks like the top 2 are literally getting away from each other. It is Cameron Senior versus Xander Howell at the moment, as we are at lap 68 out of 100. And well, let's go through the chaos properly after this race, because I have been contemplating whether this race could end early, or I don't know, or do something about it at least. But I've decided to continue this on, as right now Senior and Xander Howell are battling head to head with each other. And look at this gap. Unfortunately, with those slower cars now blocking the leader, the lead lappers at least. The lead lappers, I mean, Henry G. Brown is struggling to get away from them. And looks like the top 2 are caught up with the pack. Maybe they can try and get through the pack at least before the gap closes and the rest of the field from behind catches up with them. Let's go on board Xander Howell as he chases down Senior, what could be his 2nd win in his career. His 2nd win in his career. And he's trying to get around Senior, as it looks like he's trying to get by one of the RSAE cars, trying to lap him down, but to no avail though. Oh, someone blew up. Someone blew up, and I think that is the leader of Camry Jr. He's blown up. He's out of the race. In fact, he started in the last row, so unfortunately, this would be, as almost expected, a poor start, a poor race for the 36 car, and not gonna be good for his championship hopes, at least, despite that impressive record. So, but luckily though, well, not record, I mean his results in this season, but luckily he's able to move out of the way. As right now we have another camera. Oh, we have a caution. Is that because of Camry Senior's parking? No, Camry Junior parking in a dangerous position or so? That might have triggered it. It could be parked in a dangerous position. I was about to say Camry Senior, not Camry Junior. Yeah, I would assume, especially being Dover being a different kind of track. As a result, Camry Jr. Yeah, Camry Jr. I think, yeah, there is no way he can seek refuge somewhere else out of the track. Yeah, there was no way. Well, he was close, but not close enough. So, despite that close refuge, he wasn't able to get him. Well, he wasn't able to make it, and then this triggered a caution. So this happens. Anyway, let's keep going through. And where is Camry Senior? Senior is still leading, and whoopsie. Oh, looks like the top 11 cars are now together, I think. Actually, this is good news. Good news, everyone. Looks like the tail end of the lead lap for most cars is now history. So now they're all back in the lead lap, thanks to Camry Jr.'s unfortunate moment. So this is going to be very, very interesting. We can definitely end off with a good note. We can end this race with a good note. So as we try and get through this race. Anyway, here we go. Pace car pulls in once again, and for the next 20 laps, 21 laps, 22 laps, we will soon crown our race winner of today's race. As the green flag shows, and away we go again for the millionth time. Camry Senior is still leading, but there are still opportunities for others to get around if they can. In fact, it is definitely very difficult to literally get around. So well, it's very difficult to overtake. So oh, and I thought these cars were going to be like, I thought the line was going to be separated between the cars, and I don't know, but apparently we still got some cars that are in different laps with the others. So pretty strange, at least. And looks like we're seeing a true battle for the win, at least, as Xander Howell is getting close to the 5 car of Camry Sr. Could we see another right winning this season, or will it be for Vander Howell? As things are about to get a bit interesting in the closing stages of the race, as Senior continues to lead after that terrible caution. And looks like, I don't know what Xander Howell's up to. Ooh, he's getting a bit of some assistance from the 14 car of Henry Guba. I don't know what he's actually trying to do, but I could probably say, it's quite ironic to say, but he's actually in a team that Senior actually owns, and that being CTM Motorsports, and looks like he might be trying to give some sort of I don't know. It's I don't know what he's trying to do. I think Haguro is trying to mess around with Xander Howell of some sort, maybe trying to perhaps cause him to make a mistake or something, rather than put him under severe pressure to try and overhaul the owner, which is in that 5 car, Camry Senior. So it seems kind of unusual moment we're seeing for the 14 car, especially with Senior leading. It wouldn't sound any sense if that pressure of Guo causes Xander Howell to try and get past Camry Senior. So, but still looks like it is quieting down a little bit. Camry Senior seem more relaxed as we're coming up to the penultimate lap of the race after this one. And it looks like Henry D. Brown is going to lose that 3rd place spot to Jackie Daytona. And oh boy, he's got a bit of damage in his car. That's unusual. Anyway, we're coming up to the last lap of the race. Could this be a first win of the season for Camry Senior? And of course, this could be his first ever win for Lean Motorsports for Camry Senior. Of course, this would be Lean Motorsports' 2nd win of the season, after Riley Hill winning in the early stages of the race of the season. But anyway, here we go. Is 2 wins this season for Lean Motorsports, and Lean Motorsports will at least have a driver almost guaranteed to win, to make it to the chase, as Camry Senior picks up his first win of the season and a golden ticket to the next round of the chase. Xander Howell 2nd place, 3rd place Jackie Daytona, 4th place Henry J. Brown, and 5th place Roberto Crown Jr., 6th place Kendrick or Trey Meeks, 7th place Ratiel Ajo, 8th place David Dixon, 9th place Owen Scott. We could see a new leader, and that's of course Owen Scott after this race. And 10th place is the O2 car of Blake Parker, and the fastest lap time will go to Dex Miyazaki, 22.185. Well, what a chaotic race, a chaotic that pretty much shouldn't have gone ahead, or at least shouldn't have happened, but this will definitely be a lesson learned for future races. So congrats to Camry Senior winning today's race at Dover, and looks like we're gonna end the race short and sweet because I am so tired. I've got to go to bed. It is actually morning here where I am. So, but anyway, let's make a move on and end this stream, end this broadcast. So thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully next time we will be doing the next race. I don't know when, which is as I double check. Yep, it'll be at Pocono, which is going to be another race to watch, so that's going to be something. But anyway, so anyway, thank you everyone for watching today's race, and we'll see you all next time for race number 20, which is going to be at Pocono. Take care everyone, and we'll see you all back on the track very, very, very soon. Oh, and hold on a minute. Forgot to promise you guys about the wreck in that caution, so let's go through this straight away. So yeah, we've basically shown that moment, and then we show other moments. If we can simply get to that moment. Yeah, this happens. And then this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened, completely out of the blue. And then more cars join in as well. Henry G. Brown barely, oh, he got hit as well, but barely he was able to make it. David Dixon, oh my god. Worse than I thought it would be. So yeah, complete chaos. So anyways, there you can see, there you saw. So could this be something to look at? I don't know. Was there an issue with the tracking or anything? I don't know, but please to let me know. Then hopefully this race would be, well, the next race at Dover would be much better than before, so than what we have right now today. So anyway, so once again, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you all in the next race then. Okay, take care everyone, and ciao.